All right, here now, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Arman Tsarukyan! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
Ready. Do it.
All right, let us get to the early round action here, and a lot of people believe that Arman Tsarukyan eventually will be a UFC champion. Had a main event with Mateusz Gamrot, that did not go his way, but he's back on the horse, still believes that he will be a force to be reckoned with in this division, and as far as this matchup is concerned, doesn't really see a whole lot of holes in his opponent's game, so we'll see how he chooses to attack.
In the half guard.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Another big takedown.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Take for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you gotta be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet. Passes to half.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Get them out here.
Tsarukyan's in half guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
He's going Kimura now.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Don't get caught in that submission. There it is.
Do some more, guys.
Hang on a second. Beautiful job to escape.
The level of awareness that he just showed there tells you how high level a mixed martial artist this man is.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Tsarukyan is now switching his stance. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Another big takedown. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Refocus. You lost that round on the ground just because you're not staying active. You're spending too much.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round 2. Oh, beautiful jab there by Tsarukyan.
Nice punch to the head.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Wow, actually got the takedown. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Get on your side. Get on your side. Don't let him keep you flat. You gotta move. Don't be flat.
Nice transition.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Ooh, right into side control, DC. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Beautiful shot to the head from the clinch here. He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Also looked like maybe the fighter had defended that properly, but Nurmagomedov once again gets the takedown.
Khabib has fantastic chain wrestling. It's not just one attack that you have to worry about. It's the second and third level of his wrestling that usually gets guys down to the ground.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Connected with a solid strike there. Tries to work it into a takedown. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. That one certainly found the target. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, that's the right way.
Final seconds. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Khabib's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Nurmagomedov getting tattooed by that stiff jab.
Level change, leg, finish the takedown. Great job. Got his guard pass.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Nice work here in the clinch by Tsarukyan. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Oh, uppercut to the dome. So he continues to work well here in the clinch, and he continues to invest in the body. A lot of hook shots landing flush to the ceiling.
He's doing a good job of throwing those hooks, wrapping around the guard to get those body shots to land. Opponent knows they're coming, so instead of coming up the middle,
trying to set up a submission now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
this guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finisher.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, they're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky I have. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, so there's the final horn as the fighters go the distance here tonight, and it really was all about his takedown game. Most of the time when he changed levels, he was able to get the fight where he wanted to.
Yeah, Johnny changed levels, and he did it beautifully. He had fantastic timing on those takedowns. He had great finishes on those takedowns, and he had a commitment to scoring as many as he needed to in order to get his hand raised. And I feel like tonight, he should win this victory pretty easily.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed.